Fame can change a lot of things. But when it comes to kids, even the biggest stars end up dealing with the same chaos every parent knows. From embarrassing questions to brutal honesty, celebrity children have a gift for cutting through the image and exposing the real person underneath. And that's exactly what makes these moments so funny and so relatable. The best part is that these stories don't feel fake or overly polished. They feel like real parenting moments with just a little more money, a little more fame, and a lot more audience. Dwayne Johnson is used to being the toughest guy in the room, but his daughter had no problem putting him on the spot. When she asked whether he was Maui, the whole exchange turned into one of those adorable moments where a kid completely ignores the rules of celebrity and just says what she wants.
You're welcome, because the world really wants to know, is Daddy Maui?
No.
Are you kidding? Are you serious? Is Daddy Maui?
No.
Okay, you want to see it again? All right, for the 3,000th time.
What makes the moment so funny is how persistent kids can be. She doesn't accept the first answer, she keeps pushing. And that's what makes it feel like a real parent-child battle instead of a staged bit. That's part of the charm of celebrity parenting clips. No matter how big the star is, a child can reduce them to a regular dad in one question. Steve Harvey is normally the one doing the roasting, but when his daughter's photo or dating life comes up, he suddenly becomes the target. That shift is part of what makes the moment so funny. The man who controls the joke gets completely disarmed by family.
Was Michael B. Jordan there? I know he's dating your daughter now, so was he sharing Christmas with you?
Yeah.
Look at that, that's happening in front of you?
I've never seen that picture before.
The energy gets even better when the subject turns to her boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan. Steve tries to stay composed, but the whole setup is basically designed to make a father uncomfortable in the funniest way possible. That's the kind of parenting moment every dad understands, even if the circumstances are wildly more glamorous. A daughter can make you look nervous in seconds. Shaquille O'Neal has the size of a superhero, but his family stories are all about ordinary dad behavior. In one moment from the transcript, his kids are joking about tax bites, and Shaq just rolls with it like it's the most normal thing in the world.
What'd you get? Lemon pepperoni. Come in there, tax bite.
What the hell is a tax bite?
I appreciate you. As the king of the family, you gotta make sure you get a cut. Mimi, what's this?
Boneless teriyaki.
Huh? Tax bite?
Damn, look out, ladies. You might lose a finger.
I thought my dad tomorrow. What is this?
Barbecue.
Tax bite?
That's what makes Shaq so fun in family settings. He can be the biggest personality in the room and still completely submit to whatever joke his kids are making at his expense. He's one of those celebrities who seems fully aware that parenthood means constantly getting outsmarted by children. And in his case, it just makes him more lovable. Jamie Foxx found out that age and status mean nothing when your kids are watching your every move. The transcript shows him talking about trying to act younger, only to realize his daughter is very aware of how embarrassing dads can be.
Life is, I'm getting older, but people think I'm younger because I hang out with Kanye and all these other, so I see younger girls and it's terrible. And my daughter hates it. I'm like almost 50, so I hate going to the club in LA because I was going to 10 and these girls pull up and I'm outside the club. I'm about to go in the girls' club. Oh my God, Jamie Foxx. I'm like, what's up? We go to school with your daughter. Oh. Are you going in the club? No, it's a open house that I'm gonna go see. So, I mean, I just have to be...
Mark Ruffalo had a similar experience when his daughter convinced a friend that he really was the Hulk. That's the kind of childhood logic that only works because kids are absolutely committed to the bit.
Good. Do your kids' friends ever come up and go, you're the Hulk?
As a matter of fact, they do. This little boy, Nicholas, looked up at me and he said, Are you the Hulk? And I was like, well, no. And my daughter's like, yeah, he's the Hulk. And he said, can you turn into the Hulk? And I was like, she's like, do it, Daddy, do it. So I went, and he went,
And then there's Chris Evans, who discovered that kids absorb speech habits instantly. He thought he was just being himself around family, but one simple phrase kept coming back to haunt him in public.
My sister has 3 kids, and the middle kid, Miles, he's 3 years old. He's very much like me. He has the same speech impediment than I did, where the L's and the R's turn into W's. And so it ends up, I don't like it, I don't like it. What I found was that that phrase somehow worked its way into my day-to-day vernacular. You have it. I know you have it.
Yeah,
I know you have it.
It's a junket. You did a press junket with
not
Jeremy Renner,
intentional.
and they asked you some
This
dumb
just
question.
happens.
Yeah, watch this. This is a real clip.
If you would have to choose a theme song for the Avengers, maybe for the next movie, which one would you pick?
God, I don't like it.
Those little details are what make these stories so relatable. Kids don't just learn from you. They copy you, expose you, and sometimes embarrass you in front of the whole world. Some celebrity parenting stories are funny because the kids are blunt. Others are funny because the parents are trying too hard to stay cool. In the transcript, Tom Segura, Kevin Hart, Ashton Kutcher, and Dax Shepard all have moments where their kids basically hijack the entire conversation with honesty or chaos. Kevin Hart's trip to Philadelphia is a perfect example. He tries to teach his kids about struggle and hard work, and they instantly remind him that they arrived by private plane. That's the kind of reality check only a child can deliver.
Parenting is something that I take pride in. You know, I want to make sure that my kids understand the value of hard work and what the meaning behind it should be. So we take a trip, you know, we take a real trip to Philadelphia, and you know, we land, and I said, I'm gonna show you where I grew up, so you can understand.
You land in your private jet,
well, the lesson didn't start till we got off the plane.
Dax Shepard's story is another classic because it shows how kids can ruin a romantic moment without even trying. What adults think is a private, quiet moment becomes a story they'll never live down.
A stranger comes up to me and he goes, hey, I just read your kids walked in on you having sex. And I go, okay, they didn't walk in while I was like pounding mom. We put on the TV in the living room. We're bad parents. And then we stole away for a minute, afternoon delight, but we were just under the sheets and they walked in. It was more just explaining why we were taking like a nap in the afternoon while they were on the loose. Suffice to say, I couldn't have gotten out of bed at that moment. That would have been a strange nap I was taking. Yeah.
These stories work because every parent has been there in some form, even if the details are less dramatic. Kids have a way of making everyone honest. The reason celebrity parenting clips do so well is simple. Fame disappears for a second, and what's left is just a parent trying to survive the day. That makes the stories funny, warm, and easy to connect with at the same time. There's something especially enjoyable about watching powerful, famous, polished people get completely undone by a kid asking the wrong question at the wrong time. It cuts through the image and shows something much more human underneath. And because the reactions are so real, the clips feel timeless. A child asking an awkward question or ruining a serious moment is funny no matter who the parent is. Celebrity parenting proves that kids don't care how famous you are. They'll embarrass you, expose you, imitate you, and lovingly destroy your dignity in front of everyone. And that's exactly why these moments are so fun to watch.